Well?
What?
What you done then, girl?
I snuffed me a moggy.
What kind of moggy?
A nice fluffy one, Edna.
Was he fat, or?
Quite fat, Edna, yeah.
So how did you do it?
I snuffocated him.
Snuffocation. That's one of me favourites.
Don't I know it, Edna. Tried it on me once.
Half-heartedly, doll.
Them hands of yours felt like they meant business.
Oh, you're soft to the edge, you are. Oh, I've got to get rid of this bleeding thing. Now, about that moggy. Where'd you catch him?
By the tail, Edna.
But where, Dor?
Where do you normally catch cats?
Under the bridge by Kelly Road Station.
That's it, Edna.
Did you suffocate him then and there, Dor?
After a spell, Edna.
Took your time, did you?
No point doing a job if you ain't going to do it proper.
Here. Did anybody see you?
You know how dark it is down that alley. But I did have me an audience.
I thought you said no one seed you, Dor.
I think it was the little fella's family. Them little fur bags all sat watching me.
Didn't they yowl, Dor?
Yowl? You brought the house down.
Did you like it?
More than I can say, Edna.
Did you do it with your bare hands, Dor?
Not bloody likely.
Go on then, how did you do it?
I had my garden gloves on and I wrapped his neck in my scarf.
And then what, Dor?
I put it tight round his little throat.
Did he wriggle, Dor?
Like he was being electrocuted.
Did he writhe, Dor?
Wriggling and writhing and scratching out, yowling and growling, Edna.
Did his eyes bulge out?
Just like your grapes, Edna.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I need you to tuck 'em back in later.
Does it hurt when I does that, Edna?
Something fierce, Dor.
Then I'll be glad to, Edna.
I left 'em for you. Thought you might like a little treat.
Do you think...
What?
Might you cry when I does it?
I might holler a bit. Depends on how hard you shove 'em.
Then I'll poke 'em to buggery, Edna, no worries. What you been up to then?
Nothing special.
You've not, you know...
Course.
You're going to tell me then?
I don't want you getting upset, Dor.
What are sisters for if you can't upset 'em?
What I done is a bit more special than a mog, Dor.
Spit it out then, girl.
You sure you won't get jealous, like?
Can't promise that, Edna. You know how competitive I can be.
You always was, Dor. Not a very attractive feature.
But one of me best all the same.
You're right there, Dor.
So let me have it then.
Maybe later, Dor. I'll let you have it later.
Wouldn't put it past you.
Me neither. Think you'd do me in, given half a chance.
Then who'd I share me stories with?
That's true. Ain't thought of that.
Well, think on it now, love, and while you're doing that, spill the beans.
I begged me an old gent.
You never.
I did, Dor. I did.
I can't remember the last time we snuffed a human being.
Well, a long time now, innit?
But didn't they look lovely in their coffins?
Identical rosewood caskets, except for the linings.
Pink for Mum.
Blue for Dad.
Oh, it were wonderful, weren't it, Edna?
Ain't it just?
Oh, I enjoyed the funeral nearly as much.
You never, Dor. Oh, the look on your face when you were shoving Mum head first into her gas cooker. And do you remember the old man's face?
And she wouldn't put her Edna will have no money, would she?
Oh, but when you walloped her ass with the rolling pin, she got him quick enough.
Good thing we trussed her up and put that tape over her mouth, weren't it?
You didn't want to at first, remember?
I thought it would ruin things. Mum always pulled the funniest faces when she was startled.
You could see it all in her eyes.
And you remember what you done?
You mean with the candles?
She kept looking up on her head.
Well, it was her birthday. Thought we should do something special.
It was certainly that, Edna.
I wouldn't have been able to stick all 58 of them in if she hadn't been wearing her hairnet and curlers.
Didn't she look a treat when you lit them all?
Oh, she did, Dor, she did.
She was glowing, Edna.
Screaming through the house.
More of a moan, weren't it?
Well, we had to put the tape over her mouth.
But it did spoil things a little, didn't it?
You got to take precautions, Dor. I've always told you that, but you never listen. Look what you did with that boyfriend of yours.
How many times have I apologised for that and you never give it a rest?
On the back seat of his dad's car, suffocating him between your legs. It was reckless, Dor.
Nobody saw nothing.
Well, they might have done. He was only parked in front of the house.
And you helped me out like a true sister, Edna. I've never forgotten that.
Good thing it was all them years ago. Coppers would have nabbed you for it today.
How'd anyone have known? We left him in that wood and there was nothing and no one to point a finger.
There'd have been enough of your DNA slobbered all over his gob to put you away for life.
I'd have got out of it.
Would you now?
I'd have put on the waterworks.
Tears are all very well and good, but how'd you explain it?
I'd have said I got carried away.
Never noticed he was going blue in the face.
I were in transportations, weren't I? Never looked down till it were too late.
And why'd you just leave him there?
What else could I do? How could I tell his mum I...
Suffocated him. About this gent of mine.
Go on then, Edna. Do tell.
I'm trying to do, I'm trying.
So get on with it.
Tempted him in with the delights of me body.
Didn't know you had any of them left, Edna.
Well, he don't know that, do he?
How old was he?
Younger than me.
On his last legs, then.
All three of them was working perfectly.
Got a feel, did you?
That's what I pulled him in with.
And then what?
I made him a nice cuppa, didn't I?
One of your specials.
Oh, just enough to make him a bit sleepy.
But he knew what you was doing.
He knew, but he couldn't do nothing to stop it.
You use your pillow on him?
Oh, you know how I love suffocating them with the pillow.
Never really understood that, Edna. You can't see their faces.
It's the noises and all that wriggling, muffled and panicked and grabbing at you.
Did Dad do that?
Oh, you know he did, Dor. Sorry for yourself.
But how'd it feel, Edna?
Oh, it's like a beautiful pressure. You feel it all over, and then they let go, and they shrink.
They always